The course is the Maya World, Art, Archaeology, and Literature. And it's going to be a travel learning course in the highlands of Guatemala. The course is going to cover Maya cultural and artistic history from the pre-Columbian period to the present, and really explore the way the Maya people have held on to their culture despite several successive waves of invasion, both from their stronger indigenous neighbors to the north in the pre-Columbian period, to the Spanish conquest, to the national period, and now in the epoch of globalization. Maya people have really held on to their religious beliefs, their food waves, their artistic traditions, and their mythologies. And so in the course, we're going to look at that from a variety of disciplinary perspectives. We're going to visit a couple of archaeological sites, the colonial city of Antigua, and then finally we're going to end up at Lake Atitlan, which is the landscape around which the Popol Vuh, the Maya creation myth, which is one of the masterpieces of world literature, is set. You'll be able to see how the Maya people have made sense of the world, have adapted to the world, have preserved their languages and traditions in visual arts, in literature, in oral tradition, in folk arts. And then finally we'll visit living Maya communities to look at Maya religion in action and see how Maya activists are fighting to preserve it and stake out their place in the modern Guatemalan state and in the global community. I hope the students who come and take this course get an appreciation for the complexity of Guatemalan culture, both the Spanish Ladino aspects of it, but also Mayan contributions to modern Guatemala. But really get an appreciation for how the Maya, as a case study, fought to preserve their culture throughout several millennia as a way of thinking about some of the challenges facing us as we move forward in the era of globalization, and how we can maintain cultural diversity while still sharing a global community. At the end of the trip, I hope students have a really good sense of how to critically evaluate different disciplines' approaches to understanding a culture different from their own. And the last thing I want students to be able to do is reflect on and talk about their experiences traveling in a different culture by putting together a multimedia project, a digital story about their trip and research among Maya communities in the highlands of Guatemala.